welcome to the Nail Engineer, and today we've got an extra special manicure for you. Yes, it's Easter mini eggs. And sorry for the additional cheese. I know that Easter's a time for chocolate, not cheese. I'm having to film and edit this like way before Easter, and no one's quite ready to have the Easter nails yet. So I'm just doing them on some false nails, which I have got here. And all I do when I'm doing false nails, sometimes I do like sets of custom press-ons for people who, like friends who don't live local and have a special occasion, or I have a few kind of like nursing friends and family who can't have nails on day to day, so they like to just have a little nice special set that they can pop on with adhesive tabs when they go out. So yeah, I just put them on orange sticks and use and you can see how much glitter and crap is in my blue tack, but yeah, I just use blue tack, and then I pop little bits of label on them, so I know that that's left thumb, that's right pointer, that's right sweary, that's left pinky, and so on and so forth, because obviously each nail is a different size. So what do you need to do this? Well, basically I've got 3 coats, 4 in the case of this one and the blue one, all done, no top coat. I've just wiped off the tacky layer, and I will be buffing these, and I'll just give you a quick example, and that's why you need a buffing block, and you will just be buffing them very, very softly, literally just to give your top coat, when you've done with your speckles, just a little something to cling to. And basically that's it. You're just taking the shine, like I have here, off of the very top surface, and I'll have to go over that bit a little bit. And don't worry about crap like this. This you can sort when you're all done and you're all top coated, when you give them a final little zhuzh. So for this look I've used the following stuff. These 5 colours, because each nail is going to be a different colour. I have got Artistic Colour Gloss in Graceful, which is horrible stuff. I recommend not to buy it. I do think that it's a hybrid, not a true gel polish, even though it says it's a gel colour there, just because of the smell. It really smells different to anything else that I've got apart from Shellac, and that's also a hybrid. It's just not very good. I've mentioned this in another video, Beth's Bath Bomb Mani, which I think may be out after this. So yeah, I'll give you my reasons for not liking it in there. Eventually I'll replace it with something else when baby blue becomes a more important colour. So rest of the colours, they're all Madam Glam. These 3 here are standard gel polishes. This one is a one step in pale yellow. The other 3, we've got Rose, which is this candy pink, we've got Light Lilac, and we've got Dusty Pastel Green. And don't be concerned about the kind of the brightness of colour. When you're using matte top coat, as we are with this look, it's often best to go a little bit brighter, because it can dull down just a little bit once you get your matte top coat on. So for the speckles on the egg, I've just got a little glass, shot glass. I prefer to use something glass than to just kind of like mix it up on something flat, just because it keeps the polish from drying too quick. And basically in here I'm going to be mixing these 2 browns, and I don't know why, but this brown on its own and this brown on its own aren't right, but you put them together and they make the perfect speckles. So yeah, I've got NYC, which is New York Colour in a minute, or in a New York Colour minute. Geez, that's short and catchy, isn't it? And that one's called Chocolate Spread. And this one is just a Maybelline one, which is called, I don't know what's it called? My Varnish? Handcuffs? Handcuff Guitar. Yeah, that's what it's called. It's called Handcuff Guitar. Really, search me. I've got no idea what this is supposed to be called. Maybe it's just number 466. Anywho, those will be mixed together, equal ratios, And then about the same amount again, well, maybe about half of the amount of polish, we'll be adding some nail polish remover just to slacken it off and make it kind of split out. And you might have seen me doing this for my zombie brain buffet manicure, and it just makes it easier, like kind of it flows better for, yes, this is a little wisdom, like baby's first toothbrush. And just look at that, look how fantastically it just fits in the palm of my hand. And you might have seen this little gem in my May the 4th 1.0. Yes, there's going to be a 2.0 coming out because I have finally mastered the evil MJX LII plate, because I don't know, maybe now I'm a nail Jedi. Anywho, so this is what you're going to be using for flick flick flick. And if you don't feel like you've got enough speckles, just take a little detail brush and you can hand do them or use a dotting tool or whatever, just to kind of like get the kind of speckly effect that you want. So without further ado, I am gonna buff up my stuff off of camera. I'm gonna do half of them so you can kind of see, and then come back just to show you the basic technique of the flicking. So I've buffed up all of the nails, and now I'm ready to mix up my speckle mix, and let's forget trying to get the camera to focus. Now bear in mind that you're going to need to have enough to do all of the nails, so you're going to want to put a good amount in there, about that much of each colour. Okay, that should do. And then about half again of some regular nail polish remover. So 1, 2, oh, let's see if I can actually get it in the shot glass. About 4 drops have gone in there. And I'm just mixing it up with a dotting tool. And you do want to make sure that you give it a decent mix. Now to me, that's looking like it might just have been thinned down enough. So I had a good look at this off screen and decided that it wasn't quite thin enough. So we're gonna get about that much. And I think that should be about the right consistency. See how it's quite liquid. So let's see if it'll spray. Now, just to save my whiteboard from getting completely wrecked, I've put down just a little bit of plastic, and all I'm doing is I'm just dipping in a little brush. And can you see how thin it is? And basically all you're going to do is just flick like that. And I am actually double gloved at the minute because I think that's probably enough flicking on there, if it will. Yeah, you can see now. I'm double gloved because if you have like quite a long nail, actually let's just pop a little bit more on there. That's a bit better, isn't it? Yeah, if you have a long kind of free edge, it tends to poke through your gloves, and you can see that it's already started to go there. You can obviously use like a ruler, but I just find it's better control if I flick by hand. So I'll just show you again on another one. So I just load up and then shake off a little bit, and then just, and I've switched over to a heavy duty rubber glove so that hopefully I can't put my finger through it, and that's it. Easy peasy. And if you do notice just a few little areas like that there that are just a little bit baldy, I wouldn't risk ruining what you've got already. I would just go in with the dotting tool with the small end and just maybe pop a couple of bits on, just like that. Yeah. So I'm just going to finish the rest of them, and then I'll probably give them about 10 minutes or so to dry at least. if you're doing like custom press-ons like this, obviously you can just kind of do them the night before and then top coat them in the morning or whatever. But yeah, once they're all done and dry, I'm going to be popping on Madam Glam matte top coat just to get that eggshell kind of finish that you get with mini eggs. And then I'll come back and I'll show you the finished look. And after applying the matte top coat and curing, and I actually did 2 layers in case they shine up, this is what the finished nails look like, and they are all ready to go to their new home. So happy Easter everybody. I hope you enjoyed this look and found it useful. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.